Figure 54, signaling by mirror, continued. The International Morse Code, which is the most widely understood, follows. My curiosity had led me here immediately after depositing my duffel in room 3. Now that the itch had been thoroughly scratched, I plotted a new course back to the monastery. Unable to find the narrow point where I'd crossed the creek, the boots came off and my toes got muddy. Drying beside the rushing waters, my memories meandered to the previous birthday's aquatic theme. I'd been out of bed hours before the sun, soaking in Psalm 126 on the 26th of May, when my oar struck aground on the phrase streams of the south. Further digging revealed an alternate translation, streams of the Negev. Of course, I had no clue what a Negev was, so I was off to the Googles to discover that it was the southern desert region of Israel, and that there are still occasions for torrents to erupt out of nowhere. This wording from the Psalms was the first of 2 paths that day, leading to a new verse, which came to embody that graphic visual for me, of life bursting forth from a parched land. The other path came out of the final book of the Bible a few hours later, and tied up this birthday present with a gorgeous bow. It further solidified itself when the boys spent a week memorizing at summer VBS. Whoever believes in me, rivers of living water will flow from within them. Birthday remembrances of the Negev channeled my mental waterways towards another stressful interview day. I landed back in anxious sneakers, plodding against their mirrored reflection in the marble floors of the airport I traversed. I'd flown out of New York that morning praying for Alyssa as she prepared for a massive first meeting, set smack dab in the middle of my flight. I was now getting my steps in. While LaGuardia had a room for it, I'm more of a prayer in motion kind of guy, and the layover in Kansas City offered lots of track. The new job would have huge ramifications on our lives, and we disagreed on how to discern if it was the right path to follow for our family, and in how the Lord was guiding our hike. I wanted to leap into the well after a bucket full of confirmations, whereas she was content in slowly putting one foot in front of the other, obediently following the trickle in hopes that it led to the fountain. Unsettled by how quickly things were progressing, I asked for wisdom and peace to lead our way. While hunting for chairs with power outlets, a graphic on the TV grabbed my eye like the shimmering heat waves over a dune. Travel marketing waved at me, offering familiar pools for a quick toe dip before takeoff. A woman drifted across the Negev in a hot air balloon, taking in view upon view of the expansive desert. As the balloon landed, my soul grounded. There's great consolation in knowing He's with us in all this journeying. I don't really need to know the destination. I trust it will be good, as long as He marks us with His presence.